เขาจะต่อเติมรถนะเจ้าเลยต้องขนของออกหมดเลยแล้วก็มาเลือกว่าอันไหนจะยังใจอันไหนจะบ่ใจแล้วก็เอาขว้างไปเจ้าสวัสดีเจ้า and welcome to Next Horizon Overland. We are Jill and Ernst and we are living and traveling full time in our Troopy.
Podemos, hay un huequito acá, bajando y se tiro.
Here, that's why we came to Cali. We want to rebuild our camper here in this workshop. So what we are doing here is we get the roof of that Troopy there in the back. Yeah man, we get a roof conversion. Here we are at the Laguna de Cocha. What a beautiful place, isn't it?
Very
wow.
quiet.
And we camp here with a farmer, a small finca. Wow, is that beautiful people. You know, in the morning he brings us duck eggs. He brings us some fruit to make a juice. Wow, is that beautiful.
Eggs fresh from there.
From the ears of the duck. We just bought 10 duck eggs and he said 2 are still coming. The ducks work on it.
So cute.
But at this point of the video, I like to talk about something else actually. I'd like to explain a little bit how did we came to that AluCab roof conversion and how did we get to the shop, to the garage, TecnoMotriz of Henry Moller. Since quite some time we really want to have this AluCab roof conversion, and to be honest it is really a total game changer of our traveling experience, camping experience.
Yeah.
Quite some time ago I contacted Kai from caracoles4x4.com. He is the official importer of AluCab products here in Colombia. So he answered quite fast, made us a really good quotation, and we thought, okay, let's go and have a look. Then we had to find a garage, and Kai recommended us Henry Moller. We never heard of him. We just saw some pictures of his garage on Google, but we have to say he done really a very good job, and he helped us far more than actually just installing that roof. He helped us to find some solutions for camping equipment here, for a table, for this and that and yet. Now Kai from caracoles4x4.com is not only selling products from AluCab, no, he has also Troopys to rent out. So I tell you what, if you want to experience the real authentic Colombia, rent the Troopy from Kai and you will have one of your lifetime vacations. And Kai has hundreds of hints where to travel, what to see, which regions to avoid and how to get through here in Colombia. So for us, Kai and Henry Moller, they are really trustworthy people. You need some AluCab products here in Colombia, that's the place you have to call. So now watch the video how we did that roof conversion. So Things are ready. This afternoon the roof get cut away. It is lunch break now, but one side, the roof, is already cut. After lunch, we cut the rest. So the roof is cut up nicely. I hope it doesn't rain now in the next coming days. And now it's a matter of transfer the roof from that Troopy on ours. So meanwhile, they start to work on the cruiser. We sort out our equipment. And it turns out, to be honest, there's quite some stuff we carry around since years and we never used it. We try to group our stuff a little bit and then revise it. Here, beside my bed, is everything about car and spare parts. This here is all the kitchen stuff and about food. That's quite a huge thing, man. And up here is everything about photography. That is not huge. That is all necessary, of course. And all the rest, yeah, we are trying to work through. Man, that looks like hell. We're also fixing the axle. We also have to drain the oil from the differential. Grease the wheel bearings again. And then that job is done already. As the barrel of the wheel and the differential were not sealed nicely anymore, they had to put in a new sealing in there. Should be fine. We changed the oil of the differential. The wheel bearings get nicely greased again. The oil change is done too. New filter, new oil in the motor. Now before we put the roof on our cruiser, we placed the table, solar panel and the alu boxes on it. And they got here some real cool solutions for everything. The very good idea is to put the solar panel upon the table. Queda muy bien. Sí, queda muy bien. Y lo pintamos un poquito, no sé, no.
Porque podemos abrir un huequito acá, bajarlo y lo cortamos un poquito.
No, yo lo pongo acá. No, yo lo pongo ahorita.
Sí,
Sí,
esta parte, cuando ya quede listo, se puede bajar un poquito aquí.
Hasta ahora nunca se soltó, no, nunca, jamás.
No es para la vibración.
Yo pensaba, cuando andamos en altas pistas, arriba en las montañas, siempre está vibrando, ¿no?
Sí, así, como acá tiene caucho,
Sí.
voy a ver si le pongo el cauchito acá,
Sí,
un poquito pequeñito,
Bueno, está bien,
un poquito de
está bien.
allí.
está bien. Perfecto. The idea with the table and the solar panel is easy and brilliant. We just take the profiles from the roof rack and put them on the roof and on top the solar panel. Very good. What we are also replacing here in Cali is the time belt. It's not really time, it's still good for another 20,000-30,000 kilometers. But come on, let's replace it now.
Dale a la izquierda. No, pues ya otra vez a la izquierda.
para que yo entre más. Por favor. No le puede.
No le puede, le cansa ya.
Yo creo que ahí ni quiere. Ahí. Yo creo que la podemos dejar ahí si quiere. ¿Listo? ¿Ahí ya? Sí.
So that's the moment of truth. Ready to put the roof on. So the new roof is on the Troopy. Ja, man. Now meanwhile, the awning is attached. Looks good. Looks really good. It's a bit lower than before, but one detail we have to fix. As the awning now sits about 10-15 centimeters lower, that is the problem. Well, okay, those are the small problems coming along with such a project, but can be fixed easy. Solution found, we turn them around and gain about 7-8 centimeters. Yeah, man. But the angle has to be corrected, so we have to cut them up and weld again. While the awning gets fixed outside, I'm trying to find a solution for a new table. So far we had this system, which we by the way never use, and is far too small. So the new idea is to put that table here, much bigger, where we can eat, we can work, lots of space. But to be honest, I don't know yet how to fix it. More because that table gonna be part of the bed below here. Of course now we can sleep upstairs, but bad weather, whatever, we also want to have the possibility to sleep downstairs. So to be honest, I don't know yet how to do it, but we'll find out. That's gonna be nice, man. So here it is, our cruiser, 2 weeks working and the roof is on and lots of jobs are done. Inside everything nicely clean and even the motor is washed down nicely. I love it to have that clean motor, man. Now the only thing to finish is to install the table. And the mechanics here, called Miller, he had a real good idea with a L angle which you can put down and up. Couldn't be better. And then we have here that nice table to work and eat and just hang out. Our trip is going to be completely different now with this roof conversion. I tell you, that is a lot of more comfort. Really looking forward now to take on and go out into the landscape again. So after nearly 3 weeks in Cali, we get out of the city. Man, it feels good to go out into the landscape again. 3 weeks in a city,
That's enough, man. Now, we haven't seen much of Cali, to be honest. Actually, nearly nothing, isn't it? We saw the place we stayed in Miraflores. We walked over to the supermarket in San Fernando. That's all. And I was nearly every day in the workshop of Henry Moller, TecnoMotriz. That was a very interesting experience, to be honest. But we visited last evening was El Cristo Rey, the landmark of Cali. Man, is that a beautiful view from up there. Really, from up there, Cali looks beautiful. On the way south to the border of Ecuador. Actually, we planned to visit some other places here in Colombia, but we found out that we run out soon of visa. We stayed 1 month in Cartagena until the cruiser arrived, then we toured around 3.5 weeks around, and now another 3 weeks here in Cali, so that is nearly 90 days. A couple days more and we run out of visa, so we have to go to Ecuador anyway. But Colombia, wow, that's a beautiful country. We really love it to travel around here. Such a lot of nature, culture, and really beautiful people. We were everywhere nicely welcomed wherever we went in that country. Wow, thanks a lot, Colombians. That is a beautiful country. New people make it special, no doubt, man. Now, we are going to the next city called Popayan. And there is a campground, lots of Overland use that. We're going there and sort out a little bit more of our equipment, because since that roof conversion we don't have a big roof box anymore, and we have definitely a problem with space, although we cleaned out a lot of stuff. So I think sooner or later we will have to get a roof box. AluCab has nice solution that fit exactly on that thing. Guess we have to order that somewhere and sometime. Yeah,
Definitely.
sure. And once we installed on that camping, we are going to show you that roof conversion. That is really dope. Yeah, man. Now, another thing, from here down to the Ecuadorian border, we don't go left and right up into the mountains. Why? It is very well known, and also the locals warned us, those mountains here left and right of the road, they are controlled by rebel armies. So we don't run any risk, and we stay more or less on that road, and that's it, and drive straight to Ecuador. Yeah, man, finish is our new home. That's incredible how much more comfort that roof conversion brings, huh?
Yeah, it is.
It is amazing. Now we can stand in it, have really lots of place. Huh? Wow! I love it. We should have done that long time ago. Huh? Long time ago. Now we can live in it. Huh? That's like an apartment, man. We got now an apartment. And now we can sit straight even, huh? Wow, without bumping the head all the time. Man, and look at that. Up here I even have a place to work. That's the executive desk during the day. Yeah, man.
And here is my office.
Now this is the third day on the road since Cali and the third day with the new AluCab Hercules roof. What can we say about it so far? It is a real game changer. Now camping is completely different. Suddenly we have space in that car. We have space to hang around, space to stand in that car. Wow, a real game changer, and we should have done that years ago, to be honest. Well, okay, we have it now and we are happy about it. The real mountain roads and 130 kilometers a day, that is already a good distance. We are working now since about 4.5 hours and we did like 80 kilometers. It's incredible.
Traffic is dense.
It is so dense, and lots of trucks which go uphill with, I don't know, 10, 12, 13 kilometers an hour. Now we are on the way to Pasto and further to Ipiales, which is the border to Ecuador. I guess we are going to hang out a day or two at the Laguna de Cocha, visit then that cathedral in Lajas, and we continue our trip through Ecuador. Looking forward to a new country, some new cultures, new landscapes, but that's for the next video. So, see you then. We all love you. Yeah, man.